Hey, 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 Burke, what's up? Iltaa. Hey, Anto. What's up, Simon? Guitar cable is useful if you want to play guitar. What's up? Oh, cool. Cool. Sange. And yo, Adam. Need to get some warm up in before the Ola challenge. Pink Floyd solo again. I just have to do that every time. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. I can I can remember how to play with a cleanish tone with some reverb and some cool effects. Oh, that sounds awful with the high gain. This is like the Ola England's 14 days challenge. So it's pretty much a challenge to practice 14 days this one lick. Adam, I haven't really listened at them, but I know that Misha Manzoor, he seems like a cool guy. I've watched some of his like tutorials and some of his videos. Yeah, I guess I'll go straight to the lick. Let's get some metronome rolling. Yeah, this is pretty much like kind of a diminished. It's like a shape of a scale, I guess. It's like this thing. Let me tune this thing. Good day, Panzer. I'm like so tired, but I have to I have to do like super long work day today. I have to what's that? I'm gonna try to do like so much stuff before tomorrow. Yo, Lasse. Like I think I'm gonna work after the stream on like the death underrated songs, and I kind of want to write this original song, and I got some pretty cool riffs for that. 4/7 stuff makes me want to break something. Damn. I don't know. I kind of enjoy the kind of the weird timing of riffs in different time signatures. So I really don't mind even if they have like some really simple drum lines. That's something that kind of catches the vibe of the riff or something. Howdy, howdy. Sounds cool, but my game's not good. Damn. But yeah, I guess like that's good thing to practice as well, since if you haven't done that before, it's gonna be much easier in the future to kind of figure like drums out for stuff like that. my good Finglish stuff like that. I learned guitar theory in lessons, right? What topic do you answer most important? Yeah, I learned like the basic modes. I took a few months of guitar lessons, like over 5 years ago, I think. And I learned like the modes, the basic like 4 chords, like those, like the basic stuff. But there's like so much kind of useless stuff for metal guitar players. But it's really useful to kind of understand the meaning behind those. But I don't know. There's like I have never like, or for a long time haven't used like Mixolydian or, well, Dorian I kind of like, but Mixolydian, Lydian, haven't really used that stuff much. But yeah, what topic do you consider most important to be looked at first? I'd say taking a look at kind of the kind of the basics of scales, like what forms a scale, like what does like the second and third degree of the scale mean. And once you understand that, you can kind of I'm kind of myself comparing different scales to, let's say, a minor scale. So this is like a short little example. So if I play a minor scale, and I can just change like one note to make it let's say Phrygian. So this is kind of the point I'm trying to say is kind of understanding that changing the second degree in minor scale, it gets you kind of the Phrygian scale. So once you understand like the different scale degrees, and I don't even remember like the note names in the different scales and stuff like that, but kind of the if you're going into theory, I guess that would be kind of useful. So you can use that to kind of visualize different things across the neck once you know that, okay, this note here changes, so it's gonna do the same thing all over the fretboard. Kind of the what's the correct term? The B goes to B flat. I guess that's the right way to say it in A minor. Yeah. Hey FP, the Stygian scale. Yeah. Lisää Olafanea. Yeah, but I think this is like really fun exercise, so let's get started so I can get some practice in. Got some pretty busy stuff after this stream. I'll get some warm up first. Oh, this is in 7/4. Oh, now it's in 4/4. Let's put some volume. Just let me know if your ears are breaking in for the metronome. Oh yeah, it's definitely too loud. Oh, congratulations, Cthulhu. You are now a moderator. Hello. I'm already struggling. Yeah, but, that's kind of well, Simon, I can actually like send you some kind of a more clear info about that in Discord after the stream. Oh, cool. Cool. But yeah, I'll say it in different words to you after the stream, so that's gonna make more sense to you. And it be a bit slower so I can get my head warmed up. Oh, My head is telling me don't play guitar. By the way, I'm trying to stream this in 720p 50 FPS, so this should make like the hand movements much smoother. I wouldn't say my English is the Kimi Räikkönen level of English. That would be pretty bad. But yeah, I know it's not good. At least if people can understand, that's the main point, I guess. I'm feeling like so sloppy at the moment. I don't know why. I guess it's the tiredness, but yeah, let's hope that today is gonna get some nice progress. Like, I guess yesterday I got kind of comfortable at like 180. So I'm not expecting to improve like a lot today, but I hope I can get to 180 at least, like decently. No one is Kimi Räikkönen batting. Yeah, going to see Slash. I haven't really listened to his stuff much, but yeah, he seems like a cool guitar player. Do you remember me from my last? Yeah, sure, of course I do. Kubus, that's awesome, man. Let's get some energy drink in if that helps me perform fast notes. That's a AAA battery. Hola. Hola, man. Saludos desde Colombia. Muchas gracias. I hope that works in that language. This is Ibanez. Let me write it down. Cool, Cyfix. Greetings from Finland to Colombia. So that's the guitar model. It's like really sloppy. I know it's just warm up, but I don't know. It feels like too sloppy even for warm up. So let's hope that this gets better. Yeah, I know it might not sound like because I watched yesterday's stream afterwards myself, and it's like when you're watching on stream, it seems like pretty good, but you know, I can like feel every note that's not played well. It's like the pain of the existence, I guess. I can like feel the pick kind of being in the wrong angle at some notes, and I can kind of feel the two-hand synchronization not being right. But yeah, yeah. Let's just continue. Sup, Panda? It's like, I don't know, after like, how many minutes has passed? Well, not too many minutes have passed, but now I feel like my right hand kind of finds the spot where it needs to be. Kind of the right pick angle, right wrist movement and stuff like that. Click sounds quite good now. Don't give up, you'll get there. Yeah, I'll hope to get like somewhere around like I think in the next 10 days I can get like 180, 190 pretty cleanly. But I'd love to be able to play even faster than that, like 220 or something, like so I could like wrap my head around that. So that would be awesome. So at that speed, I'm sure I can't play it cleanly after just 10 days of practicing. But it would be awesome to kind of be able to play like 220 or something like that. Yeah, sure, Panda. So this is 170 now. What a beautiful feel. Yo, Matthias. Yeah, I actually started to work on the hardest Exodus riffs today. Good for you, Gamer Panda. Porako. I'm sorry, don't use tobacco or snus. My favorite band, all-time favorite. It's hard to choose between like the regular Slayer, Pantera, DRI. At the moment, what have I listened lately? Damn, the metronome is catchy. I'm not sure if that's with everyone else, but when you start stop your practice session, you like walk around like click, 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 click. Favorite band? I guess I've listened like Cannibal Corpse lately a lot, but that might be because of the frantic disembowelment. Yeah, I'll try to stop the snooze, by the way, in like, I don't know, not maybe in X amount of months, but at some point. It gets pretty expensive. Yeah, he scores. Yeah, after that break I need to slow it down. I'll do a bit at 120, because now I'm a bit warmed up, so I'll try to kind of... My head is still not kind of... right here, right now, so I'll try to kind of get my focus, so I'll get the faster tempos then. It's R42. Super strong white. Oh, then don't use snooze. Please don't. It's not good. I honestly mean it. I tried snooze for the first time when I was like 16. I hadn't even drinking beer when I was... I guess I drank my first beer when I was 16. So try to delay those things. Not gonna do good. You'll have plenty of time when you get older. I was just in my thoughts and I just bumped the metronome up from 120 to 160, so I guess let's go with that. I kind of find I can rank the big four thrash metal Forbin. Favorite Slayer, after that Megadeth, then Metallica, then Anthrax, I guess. But each of them is awesome, of course, that's just a personal preference. Like for example, I got the VIP tickets to see Anthrax and meet the guys, and that's like really awesome. So not complaining at all. What happened? Hamelin, I don't have the tickets. I'm like so broke at the moment. If I'll get the money, I'll definitely go see them, but I'm not sure. I guess there's no tickets anymore. So I guess I'll have to deal with watching live clips. Okay, Panzer. I'm doing great, Matthias. I'm actually really tired and I'll have to... I just kind of agreed with my wife that she's gonna take the kids tomorrow to daycare, and I'm gonna work like really late today. I need to prepare some videos for a video shoot. So, yeah, gonna be a long night. So I'll try to get this practice session in, and then I'll do the vlog for the first few days, and yeah, I'll try to upload it as soon as possible, but let's hope I can get it done pretty fast. Now I actually realized that how much kind of I think Troy Grady talks it as pick slanting. So when I angle the pick a little bit, kind of that the tip points upwards a little bit, it makes those string skips even easier, even though I already kind of point them upwards, but now I'm pointing them even more up. Oh, now I think I'm getting it pretty like clean. Now that I focus on that kind of angling the pick. Hey, Apocalyptic Concept. He's like the old school viewer back from the. Can you recognize this, or can you name this thrash riffs? Entire box of cereal. I want some too. Send some here. I'd love to do the Lost Society Hardest songs at some point, so let's see. I'll try to do like the most popular ones first, but that's gonna come eventually, I guess. Let's try 170. This was like the first day's highest pretty much that I could get. And yesterday I was at like 180, I guess. Going pretty good at 170. Not big famous band, so only a few songs have tabs. Yeah, but I think like thrash at like E standard or E flat standard with like kind of a modern mixing can be pretty easy to figure out. But I know they have lots of like harmonies, so that's gonna be a bit pain. What amps do I use for pedals? I use pretty much. When I'm making the videos and stuff like that, I use pretty much only software. So at the moment I'm using Bias FX and Bias Amp 2. And the tones in the videos are Bias Amp 2. And you can find all of the tones in ToneCloud. But for jamming I use Bias FX. Oh, cool. I want a Stratocaster. Gotta get those Yngwie Malmsteen tones. Or Richie Blackmore. Or David Gilmour. Or pretty much anyone. This is at 180 by the way at the moment. Let me actually try something. I think the songs are cool, but I haven't really listened to full albums from Vector. Kind of mushy low strings, but it's getting better. I don't think I can play it much higher than this, but let's see. Yeah, I can bump the metronome up a little bit. I'll kind of add it a bit by bit. Panzer. Have you played in band? Yeah, playing Stygian Creations. That's like a local death metal band on the 24th of November. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Kubus. I've never been in a talent show. I'm like pretty much like a bedroom guitar player, so haven't done like lots of gigging, or I've done only like, I don't know, 10 gigs or something like that. But yeah, Panzer, I'll try to get to faster BPM soon. Yeah, this is getting really sloppy, but yeah, let's try to see how fast I can put the metronome. Yeah, why not? Let's put something. The Pantera collab. It should be done by the end of this year. There's already, I think, five special guests. I'm like getting lost with kind of the metronome click. Oh, cool, Kubus, for sure. Send it when you have done that. Yeah, I'm getting so lost with the metronome. I pump it down a little bit so I can get the kind of the vibe back for the tempo, and then I get back to 200. That kind of a middle part is kind of messing up at the moment. Yeah, not going anywhere at the moment. I'm kind of mixing up the pattern, and I'm playing like 7-note patterns when I play this fast. So it's not really good exercise. Well, let's bump it down a bit. Okay, Gamer Panda, calm down, or there will be... I can't promise what moderators will do to you. Yeah, it has a 5-way switch, so... I'm not sure what kind of positions they work, but I'm sure you can find the kind of... I don't know what's that even called. The kind of graph that shows which position uses which mics. Ah, so sloppy. After the challenge is over, you hear that click on... I'm sure. And everyone who watches the streams is gonna be like... Click, 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 da 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 da. I guess I should do like a drum beat, so it would be much more fun to practice this. Okay, that's a bit loud. I'm just testing this out. I'll probably delete the drum loop in a bit. Yeah, it's I can't really hear the dynamics that well when I have the drum track. Damn, every time I keep a pause, I kind of lose the concentration. I just sent the link to a friend. I'm not sure if he even saw that I'm live. Do you have any experience with Dean guitars? Actually, the first proper guitar I had was Dean Dimebag Dixie Rebel. And it was awesome, but I really didn't know much about guitars when I had that, so I'm pretty sure it's like I changed to a thicker string gauge, and after that I thought that, man, this guitar is so hard to play, and then I sold that. And a few years after that I realized, oh yeah, I should have just changed the strings on that. So yeah, that's I guess you learn from that kind of stuff. You know, when I send you the video, I'm gonna yeah, sure, no problem at all. That's gonna be awesome to see. $180 again. It's not going too tightly at the moment, but yeah, I guess I'll just practice this a bit, so hopefully it will help for tomorrow. Oh yeah, there's the tempo change. That goes to 180. Remove time signature marker. Saint Anger by Metallica. I actually haven't even listened at the full album, but I think it works. Like, yeah, why not? Like the songs I've heard, like there's nothing wrong with those, I guess. And yeah, the tones are, you know, I I usually like things that are out of the ordinary. So of course, if they work, if they sound good, and yeah, I think I I guess there's like some stuff they could have done differently, but I think it's a nice idea and it works fine. Practice makes perfect. That's true. But yeah, practice makes good. Yeah, for example, I like the kind of the dirt in the guitar tones in that album. Like when they play like super sloppily, like just on purpose. I kind of like that. Like when there's like lots of noise coming up and. Awesome, Jaakko. I actually want Dean ML just because they look so awesome. How much was that, by the way? I have no idea of Dean prices for different models. Hey Martin, favorite Megadeth album, Rust in Peace. It's a bit boring answer, but... I tried to add the BPM in the bottom right corner, so it's 170 at the moment. Favorite song from Rust in Peace? Lucretia, probably. There's like, I think it's like from start to, like from beginning to end, it's like a phenomenal album. So there's like every song is like perfect, just as they are. But I love Lucretia because of the lead. I think that's so awesome. Man, it's difficult with this metronome. I kind of had the idea that after this All England's challenge I was gonna practice like that lead. And yeah, that was like crap, I know, but I think like with practice I could get that lead, you know, not obviously sound like Marty, but I could kind of get the lead down. That would be awesome. Because that's like, yeah, that and Lucretia are probably my favorite leads from Megadeth. Holy Wars. Yeah, let's continue with the practice. I can play Holy Wars soon. I'll practice this a bit. And yeah, Symphony of Destruction. Yeah, that's an awesome one. 300 euros. SH13. What was the SH13 kind of the nickname for that? Oh damn, that's awesome. Yeah, I love the Dimebacker in the Dimebag Dixie Rebel I had. Like so high output, so raw sounding. Sad I need to go, sad but true. Yeah, thanks for joining, Panda. Chris. I honestly, I'm like so, I don't know if I'm so tired or what, but I can't really remember which album had which songs. But yeah, the kind of the old albums. I guess Rust in Peace. I honestly haven't like listened at every album like so many times. I remember each like every song perfectly. I've done that with like other bands and not with Megadeth yet. So I guess Rust in Peace is one of those that I've just blasted and can't really. There's like really good songs on like each album, and yeah, I can't really remember which song is in which album. So. I kind of get the picking hand seems to stay on time like relatively well, but left hand is kind of falling behind. I'm not sure if I think I've listened to Endgame. Oh yeah, Headcrusher is awesome. I can't remember. I guess that was in Endgame if you're talking about that, but. A bit fast tempo. Let's try if my head would keep up at the faster tempos. Okay, it's not clean, but my head seems to, so far, kind of, it's somewhat in the zone. Now I'm starting to make the 7-note patterns again, so yeah, I can't really... It's kind of weird because I could kind of try to play at 200 like yesterday, and I think even in the first day. But yeah, I guess this is for today's kind of a practice session. Wasp, Wild Child. Isn't that that one that is always in radio? That's a probably comment for Finnish guys. No. Oh, the paper is so far away. Just a second. Heavy metal medley. I think like those songs, like those 80s stuff, are pretty cool. I have never like listened that like certain bands like a lot, like you know, the hair metal stuff. But I think they're like fun to listen to like on the way to work and when I'm driving home and stuff like that, because there's lots of that in the radio. Hola Natas. Hur mår du? Hey Dave. Nice to see the Dave Mustaine in the chat. Do I work somewhere other than playing music? Well, I'm an entrepreneur, kind of with this YouTube thing, so not working anywhere else. Not really making enough money yet, but I still have like few months left of the entrepreneur support. And I think I'll, like, when the support stops, I think I'll be able to live off this and giving guitar lessons and stuff like that. So it's looking pretty good at the moment. Even though I'm like super broke, but as long as I can kind of get barely enough money by doing this, it's gonna be fun. Like, because I know it will eventually like grow a bit. I tried to write like some original stuff today a little bit. Actually, I play in like a local death metal band. Let's see how the Guitar Pro sounds like for some of the riffs I came up with today. Oh, that's supposed to loop a little bit. Man, this Guitar Pro sounds are awesome. Do you like any Polish rock bands? I can't remember. Isn't Behemoth Polish from Poland? Oh, cool. But yeah, I guess this is for today's kind of a practice stream. I need to work on the vlog for the previous few days, and yeah, gonna be a long night of work. Need to do the vlog, then Death Underrated songs, and then probably something else too. I'll throw the guitar away. Oh yeah. Check, 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 check. Let's do this. Just for fun. Nice timing, Oysten. Good evening. You got to hear some evil metronome. Oh. Kind of another possibility that I'm gonna do for the rest of tonight is record now that Oysten joined. Record the Slayer Underrated songs, which is gonna be up on Friday, and work on the other videos tomorrow. We're still not sure. Decapitated, is that also? They like the song Daddy by Korn. I don't think I've heard that. Yeah. How many times do I have long hair? Do you mean how long I have grown this? I guess like a few years. Or how many times I've had long hair. This is like first time it's been that long for, I guess for, yeah, first time. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed listening to repeating licks with metronome in the background. Yeah, good night, Oysten. By the way, did you answer my Facebook message yet? About when you need the guitar and bass tracks for the Slayer video. I'm not sure if my daughter has like opened the message, and she might have given you a few thumbs up, but yeah, I need to check that message out. But yeah, good night, Oysten. I'll check it out. You listen to Speedy and Saku. Doesn't ring a bell. Have to wait years. Yeah, it takes a long time. I had like a kind of a mohawk, and I still kind of have it. So it's kind of a cool thing to have the mohawk while the hair is growing. But yeah, thanks, Kubus. Thank you. And yeah, see you tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. Yeah, thanks for joining and see you later. Thank you.